Good afternoon from Malaysia, Langkawi. Today we're going to demonstrate to you a new polish system which is invented by the French, of course, and it has a world patent, and it's called PadXpress polishing or pro polishing system. I can show you here in our little box the different products that are available for the marine industry. One is the gel coat regenerating, which is a step one, and you also have the paint regenerating, which is also a step one. So this gel coat pad is a little bit more aggressive, this is a little bit softer, and once you've done either of them, you will then protect your polish job with a ceramic protection, which is a nano based, and it will give you up to 12 months protection from the elements, which are quite harsh in the marine industry. What we also have, quite interesting, is a plexi renovator, and this is all for your windows on your boat, you know, which are all made of plexi. It actually will renovate them to almost a clear finish, as is new. Okay. When you get this system, you will either go for the gel coat and the ceramic protection, or the paint regenerating and the ceramic protection. So now you're going to say, well, what's the difference between this particular way of polishing and the standard polishing system, like 3Ms and whatever? The difference between this product and the others, instead of using multiple foam pads, like for example some companies, they have a number one polish system and you must have the number one polish foam to go with it, and then number two, number three. PadXpress is very, very different. Out of the gel coat regenerating, for example, you will have one pad. That's it. One foam pad. And what happened? It comes out as the foam with the polish inside. And with the polish inside, it has a little device in here. And what happened is, when it's depressed, the polish comes out. But I will show you that. This one is a bit dirty, of course. It's our demo already. So what happened is, you take this pad, and we have a Milwaukee polishing machine. Why we use that is because, number one, cordless, and you can clearly see the speed on it. Okay, so this one we will start polishing at 800. If you don't have that, never mind, you can still use a cordless drill. It will take a little bit longer, but it's just as good. But in our business, because we move from boat to boat, shipyard to shipyard, cordless is very quick. We don't have to have, you know, power cords everywhere. So to use the PadXpress polishing system, you need to have a 125mm adapter. Special adapter. It's not soft, it's hard. We put it on the machine, lock it up, and then what you'll do is, I'll just sit down, is the back of the foam pad has Velcro. When you put it onto your pad, make sure that it is uniform right around. Okay? Just put it in properly. The reason why you do that is otherwise it will be polishing, you know, uneven. And you can see it's uneven already because I'm blind as a bat. So what needs to be done, you take it off. Okay, look at it properly. Wear your glasses if you have glasses, like me. Okay, put it on, that's it. It's done. Okay, that's the way it looks like. Both the regenerating and the ceramic protection are the same design. That's the way they are. Okay. So now we're going to demonstrate on our boat, on our work dinghy, work rib. This morning I was already polishing. You can see the difference between, I put a bit of a masking tape here. This I didn't polish, and this has been polished. Okay. So we're going to do this part here, so you see clearly how quickly it is done and how easy it is done. And that can be done by almost anyone. You don't have to be a bodybuilder or an expert. You just follow the system and it will work quite well for you. Alright? So what I'll do is I'll put a little bit more tape just to show the difference again. So we'll just polish, let's say, this portion, for example. Yeah. So you can see it's definitely quite matte looking. If you look on the sideways, you can see it's very matte, and here it's quite shiny. So that's the one I polished this morning. This I didn't do. We're going to do it now. Alright, so very simple. You pick up your machine and you must put some polish in it first. The polish will come out. The way to do it, number one, make sure it's all down, is you just tap it. You see? It came out straight away in here. Alright? And then you start polishing. Quick look. Okay, I'll put a bit more polish on it. All right. The beauty about it, you go slow initially, slow speed, work the product into the gel coat, or the paint for that matter. You can see the shine is already starting to come. So what we're going to do now is, maybe a little bit, another pass. Okay, what we're going to do. Bit more speed, 1200. we just use a soft cloth. It should be under there. Yep. Okay, thank you. Bit of soft cloth, take some away. You can see it's quite shiny already. We'll give it a bit more. So there's no more, we're not putting any more polish, we're just polishing it. Okay, and you can see the finished product already. Alright, I'll take this off and look at that. Can you see the clear line? Polished, not polished. Alright, it's almost like magic. And you see how long it took me? Not even 4 minutes to do this. So it's a very, very fast and efficient way of polishing. And you know, as I said before, you don't have to be a professional. You know, if you're a boat owner, you can do it yourself. And you're not going to spend like 3 or 4 days to do, let's say, a 40-footer boat. You know, you could do it in 1 day almost, quite easily. And so it's a very good system. So I did this one this morning, just did this one now to show you. So you know, it's not like we use something else. I just want to show you it's exactly the same. So there you are. PadXpress Pro polishing system available from us at diamondengineers.com, and we are in Paden, Masirat in Langkawi.